The captain, he was livid. I went on board the vessel, met the team, nice guys working for a British company. I was there to audit the team. What I'm looking for is that they can deliver a lethal means if and when required. It's important that their skill set is of a high standard. The captain's like, are you going to do a test fire? He said, don't worry. He said, if there's a skiff at 1,000 metres, you've got an RPG, I'm taking him out. The captain looked at me and I looked at him and I went, really? I said, what, are you going to do a test fire? Don't need to do one. Well, surely you need to do a test fire. Have you just picked these weapons up out of the army? Well, you have to do a test fire to make sure it's operating correct. It's going through cycle operation. It's zero to the user, so you can at least bore sight the weapon system. Be confident in the operator. We can do if you want us to, but the company doesn't like us doing them normally. So the captain said, don't worry about it. I'll speak to your company. You will do a test fire for me. So we had some party balloons. They were using SLRs. They wanted to fire from the bridge wing to replicate where they would actually engage the target from. To me, I would have done it from the stern, right on the aft of the vessel, because then there's nothing between you and the target. But we had to then make sure that it was a safe area, everybody was behind or inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 5 rounds each and they're going to have 3 balloons. So hopefully they should hit all 3 balloons, but if not, they'll use the first balloon to zero the weapon in, bring the rounds on. So we'll spot for them, we'll see where the rounds fall. They should see the fall of the shot. They've already bore sighted the weapons, so they should be pretty much on target. So anyway, come the day when they were going to test fire, there's 4 of them, so they fired 20 rounds. They had 3 balloons each, and only 1 balloon was hit. And the captain, he was livid. He was, I can't believe this. I've been employing these guys for this long. They can't even hit a balloon at 25 metres past the stern. You get skill fade. It's an important skill that you have to keep training because it can take life.
Yes.
I just did an audit, a remote audit, one for a large Middle East national carrier with a master. Started on the navigation deck. They had a security team on board. They looked like a Western security team. I don't know what company they were. So there's one on the nav deck. He's there looking out. And the captain's going around with his camera talking to me about what security provisions they got in place. They have 50-gallon drums on the bridge wings. I said, are those drums filled with water or with sand or concrete or anything like that, Captain? He went, oh, they're filled with water. I said, OK, I'll send you a video shortly to demonstrate how they're not effective. So within minutes, I sent a video of a range practice in the UK, done down in Brecon, Senny Bridge, and it shows you a guy firing a 50-gallon drum filled with water from everything from a 9mm through to a 50 cal, and the effects it has on it. And everyone obviously punctured it. Everyone let the water run out of it, so therefore you're just left with a plastic barrel. I said, they're providing no ballistic protection. A barrel just filled full of water is a waste of time. I said, how many teams have you had board this vessel who are going to use those as fire positions to allegedly to provide them cover while they engage the threat? I said, if it's one team too many, because somebody should have picked that up as part of their own duty of care for their own team. Never mind anybody else, you know. I said, so it's not